Fehinti. Welcome to the latest with Maya. You can currently see Fehinti in the amazing show Down Cemetery Road on Apple TV Plus, which I am obsessed with. Thank you so much for being on my show.
My pleasure. Thank you for asking me.
Um, so who has had the biggest impact on the person you have become?
Oh, inevitably my mother. I mean, there's loads of people I can think, but my mum.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so, what is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
Surprised. I don't know. I feel like if you know, I don't know what many people think about me that don't know me because I don't like I don't know. But like if you know me, you know that I'm a massive geek. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm a huge geek. And also, very secretly, slash not secretly, I have watched every episode of Grey's Anatomy twice.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, well, there we go. That's out. That's out now.
I love that. Yeah, I have shows that I have seen way more than twice. So,
Yeah, I'm holding back for my own integrity. That's what's happening. I've watched seasons 1 till 8 of Grey's Anatomy more than twice. And we'll leave it at that.
yeah, I love that. Um, so what has been the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Oh, biggest obstacle I've overcome. I mean, there's. I think it's a mixture. I mean, the obvious answer is like just being poor, like 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 growing up with not much money. But like my mother is sort of this incredible woman who, managed to raise 2 kids on her own from very young, and at the same time managed to 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 drive me to interviews and then at the same time my community like I started National Youth Theatre. I got into National Youth Theatre, which is it's a youth theatre outside of like where I grew up, and but I couldn't afford to go, and so my I did a sponsored walk, and everyone from my street gave me £10. And like, if it wasn't for the people on my street, if it wasn't for the people at my church, if it wasn't for all these different people, I wouldn't have been able to go to youth theatre. I wouldn't have been able to find out about drama school. If it wasn't for Mrs. Burloff, RIP, God love her, she found me crying in a hallway one day because I couldn't afford not only the applications to drama school, but I couldn't afford the train into London to go to the auditions. And she was just like, we're gonna sort this out. She helped me get free school dinners, and then she talked to the head of year, who then paid for all my auditions and all my travel. And if it wasn't for like all of those people, there's no way I'd be here because I just didn't have the means. So I am like I say it's something I've overcome. I don't know if I overcame it, but I think my community, I was very lucky to have people believe that I could achieve something and help me overcome it. I think that was a big thing. Um, yeah, and then just being incredibly dyslexic, and that being something I've really had to work on and work through. And I think it's what makes me good at my job because no, I say this often when I'm talking to my partner. There's not there are very few people in the world who know how hard I work to make it look easy.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so that's my answer.
Oh, wow. Um, so if you had a warning label,
Mhm.
what would yours be?
If I had a warning label, uh, um, will get distracted. Don't worry, go with it.
Oh, I need that one too. Yeah. Yeah, I am very easily distracted, so I love that warning label.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, is there someone who without fail always makes you laugh?
Oh yeah, there are loads of people. There are loads of people. I mean, my friend Tamara, partner Ames, um, my friend Hannah, my friend Tia, friend Abe. There are so many people that make me absolutely howl. Because they're either, and it's a real mixture. Like it's quite cheeky humor, like or like, it's not something I think I, it's not things I'd bring up at an interview, but like quite savage and honest. Um, yeah, and they make me really giggle.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's the best, just to have people who always make you crack up.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, so I am a pop culture obsessed, and I mean, if you can't tell by my background, and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Oh, what's a show I'm currently obsessed with? What was I watching? I don't get much time to watch things, which is so annoying because life is just so busy. So you end up re-watching things, which I think is quite poor form. Or Maya, I'm not obsessed with it. Okay, here's an admission. I'm not obsessed with it. This isn't going to be my answer, but I've been watching back-to-back medical dramas, like from absolute trash, like bottom of the pile, bargain bin, like terrible medical dramas to like pretty top-notch, like top drawer stuff. I've been binging loads. I've been binging loads of medical dramas, from House to New Amsterdam to and yeah, there's just so many terrible. But it's just like I don't know what it is. It's just some, and not to say that those two shows are bad shows. I haven't named the bad shows, um, but there are. I don't know. There's something about it that really chills me out. Um, oh, the Mighty Nine. That I like that on Amazon Prime. It's like an animated version of a D&D campaign. Um, yeah,
Oh, cool. I am obsessed with New Amsterdam. Like that's one of my all-time favorite shows.
it's a great show, right?
Yeah,
Great
it
show.
is. It wasn't until New Amsterdam that I like got into more kind of medical dramas because
Really?
yeah, I always stayed away from them because I'm like, my family and I always joke that like it's our life, so why would we want to watch our life on TV? Um, but yeah, New Amsterdam, I was obsessed with that, and like now also The Pit and Chicago Med, so yeah. Yeah. So, um, still it's our life, but it's like entertaining. And so,
Yeah, yeah, it's removed. Yeah,
so
it's like how I watch the studio and I'm like, oh, that is my life, but also it's very funny.
yeah. Yeah, I love the studio.
It's great, so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I also rewatch things a lot. So yeah, I mean I'm watching Down Cemetery Road like obsessively. I love that show. So that's the one I'm currently obsessed with.
Great. It's a good obsession. I think that's I approve.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So what personality trait has gotten you in the most trouble?
Oh, well, um, personality trait has got me in the most trouble. Uh, I would say two personality traits. One is I for social events, never for work, I'm very time blind. In fact, just being time blind altogether. Like I'll see someone and I'll go, oh wow, I only saw you the other day. And they'll be like, the other day was 3 months ago. And I'll be like, no, it wasn't. And then we'll count in the calendar and I'll be like, oh well, golly, you were right. That was 3 months ago. So that gets me in trouble because I really don't see time. Like I do, but I events that were months ago feel to me like they were the other day or like we just had them or and that gets me into a bit of trouble. And like being late to things because I it's just all very ADHD stuff, but it's just like being sort of like really not understanding that if I have to be somewhere at 2, I need, excuse me, I need to leave at 1, not 1:53, because then I've got 7 minutes to sort my life out. Um, and yeah, yeah, that's fun. And then being a bit of a people pleaser, that gets me into a bit of trouble. Um, where, I've been told off by friends that like you need to stop letting this person treat you like this. I'm like, well, I'm sure they've got a lot on and aren't, really struggling and there's, life is complicated. And then I'm actually just being conned and someone's stolen money from me. And I'm just like, well, maybe if they stole it from me, they needed it. And, it's a hard graft stealing. So someone's got to be the sucker. And I guess that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to the time blindness because I'll be like focused on like one task and I'll think it has just been a couple minutes and it's been much longer that I've been working on it. And like I have no idea. So I can definitely relate to that.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, I can also relate to being a people pleaser because I like to think that I'm not, and then sometimes in certain situations I realize, oh yeah, I'm doing that. I'm
Solidarity, sister. I see you. I see you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I also it's not a personality trait, but I'm kind of like a very spacey person, so I'll just
Mm,
zone out during
mm,
conversations and then have
mm,
no idea what
mm.
is going on.
We used to have this teacher at drama school who would say, if you zone out during my class, I don't mind, but just say I'm back when you've come to. And it was a real test and who's got the gumption to say they weren't listening. So you just be like, I'm back.
I like that.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, it's interesting.
yeah, yeah. That yeah, that happens when I'm talking with my best friend a lot. I'll just like, and if we're like, we do this Instagram live show weekly, and usually he can always tell when I've stopped listening, because he'll just be like, and she's gone. So, yeah.
Mm,
And then my mom always says, she's like, well, it's not very hard to tell when you zone out. So,
damn. Yeah, you got to get better at that, man.
yeah,
We gotta hide it better. We gotta hide it better.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna start saying that though. I'm gonna start saying, I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Ooh, what happened? What did I miss?
yeah. Um, so what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
What genre of movie would my life story be told? Um, it'd probably be like a drama comedy. Like some moments would be like, oh my God, and other moments would be that is hilarious. What a way to deal with that. Yeah, drama comedy, definitely.
I love that. Yeah. I feel like I mine would definitely be a dark comedy at times. And I've always wanted my life to be a musical rom-com. So
Oh, yeah, okay, okay, okay.
so yeah. That's my dream. Um So, what movie or show do you find yourself quoting all the time?
What movie or show do I find myself quoting all the time? Don't know. I don't know that I quote very much. I often, it's going to sound so wanky, but I often will do little bits of Shakespeare, but not like quotes. It's just like, oh, God, I don't even know now. I can't think. Um, or like bits of a restoration play because we did a restoration play at drama school and it was so funny. I remember this guy Jack Ridderford who was in my year. It was so funny. I mean, he said something. What it was like. It was like anon and anon. And no, I'm not doing it any justice, but I say it all the time. Anon and anon. And in the context of the play, it was hilarious. So I'll probably say that and then I don't know, little bits of Bust Eye Shakespeare. Tis a pity. I don't know, like stuff like that. See you yonder. Um, Avast ye. Oh, yeah, just all sorts. Yeah, alack alas. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, that's like my brain is just filled with show and movie quotes and scenes I reference all the time. So,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah. Um, so, how do you keep yourself motivated on days you aren't feeling it?
Um, don't know. It's motivation's funny, isn't it? I had a singing teacher who would say it that like achieving your dreams is like 90%, no, 10% motive or inspiration, 90% perspiration. And I think sometimes the job's just got to get done. It's a very job not finished mentality. Like as I said learning lines for me is real work. Like it is perspiration. Like I have a method where I know I can get it done no matter what it is, but in order to accomplish that, I have to cancel my week. I have to cancel all my plans in between. Like the end result is the thing I'm working towards, and I've kind of built this thing for myself, and I hope when others think of me, of like, regardless of what it is, it will be excellent. Like I really aim for excellence. I really aim for the thing to give it my absolute all, even if it wasn't what they wanted, even if it doesn't quite chime. I know I can walk away being like that. There is nothing more I could have done there. And I suppose that's the days where you've got the work and you've got the auditions. The days when you don't, it's a little harder, I think. I think on those days where, there is no end in sight or there's no light at the end of the tunnel, it's just one foot after another. I think sometimes we put too much onus on what we did with the day and not enough on getting through the day. Sometimes getting through the day is enough.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love that. Um, yeah, so what three words best describe you?
Um, Generous, I think, I hope. Um, Kind, I hope. And uh, fire.
I love those. Those are great ones.
Right.
Yeah. If you had the opportunity to
Mhm.
put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would that message be?
Everyone is in like everyone in the world can see it.
Yes.
Wow. Um, wow, that's distinct. Because it's harder when it's everyone because you've got to make a more general message. I think that you would probably say something like, um, "Hi, my name is Fehinti Balogun. I think it's really hard right now," or something better than this, like boiled down. This is the workshop version. "Hi, my name is Fehinti Balogun. I think being alive right now is really hard and challenging. I think things can get better. I think it comes from us banding together." Then it would probably say, "Please visit this website we're at," and then, or like scan this QR code. And then I would go into a bit of a deeper explanation of how unions work and collective movements work, and I would probably kind of try and target the different types of people. It'd be like a big project. It'd be like, what's your job? Click here. What gender are you? Click here. What are your views? Click here. And then a really tailored video as to how collective movements could work for that person, and try and get everyone to believe that they can make the change they want to see in the world, um, whilst being met, I think.
I love that. I want to see that billboard.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Um, so I love inspiring and motivational quotes. And this week, the one that spoke to me is it's better to go slowly in the right direction than to go speeding off in the wrong direction.
Mhm.
Is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Oh, my friend told me one just last night. She said, what did she say? She said, sometimes, people sometimes see things the way they see things, and people other times see things the way they see things, which I think means people sometimes see things their own way, but then will also see things by projecting onto that person what they would do or what they would intuit for themselves. So there's the truth, there's like your version of truth, my version of truth, and then the truth itself. And it was just interesting, I think. But I just immediately off of your quote, I kind of want to say the opposite of like, it's better to go slowly in the right direction than speeding off in the wrong direction. Because I'm someone who likes to go slowly in the right direction. And I think it's often caused me not to go anywhere. And so sometimes I think not being afraid to get it wrong is probably a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love those. I Yeah, I definitely yeah, agree with that. And I don't know, I'm staring back at my quote and I think that's kind of when I read it, I didn't think like that means you never get things wrong, but yeah, I love yours. So,
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
yeah, thank you. Um, and that was my final question for you. I've had the best time talking with you. You've made my day, so thank you so
Oh,
much for
thank you.
joining
No,
me.
mine. My absolute pleasure. Thank you for asking me. I really enjoyed it. It's some beautiful questions.
Oh, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank
Take care.
you. Um, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.